We have just completed an executive session of the Judiciary Committee to discuss the committee's ongoing impeachment investigation of Governor Cuomo. As I stated in my opening remarks before we went into executive session, the committee is closely reviewing the findings of the Attorney General's detailed report. At the same time, the Assembly's outside counsel, Davis Polk, is continuing to conduct its own thorough, independent, and expeditious investigation. This investigation by Davis Polk covers the allegations of sexual misconduct and related retaliation documented in the Attorney General's report. It also covers other allegations, including allegations that the governor improperly used state resources to write and produce a book, American Crisis, Leadership Lessons from the COVID-19 Pandemic, and that's quote unquote, allegations concerning COVID-19 and nursing homes, allegations that he provided for preferential access to COVID-19 testing to certain friends and or family members. As part of the committee's analysis of the sexual harassment allegations, it will review the very detailed report submitted by the Attorney General and the related evidence. The related evidence involves 3 volumes of appendices. At the same time, the lawyers are reviewing over 100,000 pages of documents, the testimony of numerous witnesses, and alone, and this doesn't count the 100,000 plus documents, just on the nursing home question alone, there are more than 500,000 pages of documentation. So I want to address the timeline for this process. We have scheduled additional executive sessions of the committee for August the 16th and again for August 23. In these sessions, Davis Polk will update the members of the committee on its investigative findings. By then, we expect Davis Polk will have had an opportunity to further examine the material, the original source material that's being provided by the Attorney General's office. These presentations will incorporate the Attorney General's important and valuable work, but it will also reflect the results of Davis Polk's independent review. Beginning next week, on August 16th, the members of the committee will be granted access in a secure location to the full evidence of the Attorney General's investigation, as well as information that's been gathered and prepared by Davis Polk. This evidence will include all the underlying transcripts, recordings of witnesses' depositions, the recording of Governor Cuomo's deposition, documents, and other materials. Given the sensitivity, the absolute sensitivity of this information, and in order to preserve confidentiality of the committee's investigation, as well as to protect the interests and the safety of the alleged victims, particularly those who were not identified by name in the Attorney General's report, these materials will be available only in a secure environment somewhere close to, if not in, the Capitol. Next, we expect to hold public hearings after August the 23rd to present testimony from independent experts on key subject matters related to the impeachment inquiry. We expect to invite an expert to testify on sexual assault and harassment. And we expect to invite another expert to address the impeachment process itself under the New York State Constitution. After the committee has completed its review of the evidence, it will make a recommendation to the full Assembly on whether to proceed with impeachment against Governor Cuomo. We anticipate that this process will be concluded very soon. Next, and when I say very soon, I'm speaking about several weeks. Next, I want to describe the opportunities that we are extending to the governor to participate in the Assembly's process. Let me start by providing a brief background on impeachment. As noted, impeachment and conviction of a governor entails a two-stage process. The impeachment itself by the Assembly, followed by a trial in the Court of Impeachment. And the Court of Impeachment is the senators, -1, so it's 62 senators, and the 7 judges of the Court of Appeals. During the initial impeachment phase, Governor Cuomo has and will have numerous opportunities to be heard. In particular, the committee has afforded Governor Cuomo the opportunity to submit any and all written materials to the Assembly that he would like the committee to consider, and we are expecting to receive those by Friday. Any such written materials will supplement materials that the governor has already produced. The committee will also carefully consider Governor Cuomo's 85-page position paper that his counsel released on the 3rd of August, the recorded statement that he made that very same day, and the subsequent press conference held by his counsel on August the 6th, and all testimony by the governor under oath. If the Assembly approves articles of impeachment, Governor Cuomo will be afforded additional access to information and additional opportunities to participate during the trial phase, and the trial phase is in the Court of Impeachment. The committee has and will continue to conduct an investigation that is comprehensive, fair, and reflects the seriousness of our constitutional obligation.